The next question, the member for Oshawa.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, and my question is to the Premier. Last week, Infrastructure Ontario announced that Colliers Project Leaders would continue to provide project management services for the province's real estate assets. In 2017, the Auditor General criticized Infrastructure Ontario's previous procurement of project management services. She said the procurement had been structured in a way that favoured large companies like Colliers. There were only 3 bids for 2 massive contracts. The new Colliers megacontract appears to be even bigger. What is the value of the new Colliers megacontract, and how many eligible bids did Infrastructure Ontario receive?
To reply, the Minister of Infrastructure.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Well, I'm happy to speak about some of the efforts that we're doing to improve real estate management in the province, such as the bill that will be before the House this afternoon in terms of centralizing real estate assets and having better oversight and a sightline into the use of our real estate so that we can address some of the most pressing challenges in society that we're facing today, like housing, affordable housing, and long-term care. Very happy to speak about that further.
Member for Oshawa, supplementary.
Thank you, Speaker. The Auditor General's 2017 report also pointed out that Infrastructure Ontario and its embedded private contractors do a terrible job at managing the province's real estate assets. The permanent presence of embedded private contractors within Infrastructure Ontario means public dollars keep going towards private profits instead of keeping Ontario's public buildings in a state of good repair. Why is the Premier wasting money by maintaining a permanent presence of embedded private contractors within Infrastructure Ontario instead of bringing this core function back in-house to be delivered by civil servants who are accountable to the public and not to private shareholders?
Minister of Infrastructure.
Mr. Speaker, well, in regards to the legislation that I will be speaking to today, we are in fact listening to the recommendations made by the AG back in 2017, where they said that government needs to be more innovative, be more efficient in terms of managing real estate assets. We're doing that, Mr. Speaker, through the legislation, through centralization, through a holistic approach to make sure that we manage our properties better. But, Mr. Speaker, there are also other things that we are doing to make sure that we make greater use of public lands through our surplus properties, whether it be for economic development, long-term care, and housing opportunities across the province. So, Mr. Speaker, our government is taking action, and we are doing more with our real estate assets.